Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne. How are you? Welcome or welcome back. For March, I'm going to be doing 2 monthly readings, one for love and one for career, maybe a corporate environment that you're in, and money. So that's what this reading is going to be about. And then I will follow it up with your love reading, but they will be two separate videos so you don't have to try to scroll through and, separate them. All right, so here we go, using the Celtic Tarot this week. I have pre-shuffled everything for you. Whoops. We'll have to do another one for that. Mess up. Okie doke. Let's see what we have for Virgo as far as your career, maybe your corporate environment, or your money is concerned. All right, so first off, we have the High Priestess. Okie doke. So you have some type of intuition about something that might be going on right now. And we have the Knight of Shields or the Knight of Pentacles. So something is happening and it's happening slowly for you. And it could be around an investment, or it could be something that's going on at your job right now. Let's see. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you're working hard on something right now. And you, I think, feel like you might not be getting the recognition that you deserve on all of the work that you've put in. You feel like maybe your career path as a whole is moving more slowly than you originally wanted. But I'm feeling like there is a lack of recognition. All right. All right, and then we have the Hierophant here. Interesting. All right, so I think in this particular reading, you're learning, from your experiences within this company or within this project. And you are going back and forth. You're thinking, I've always done things a certain way, maybe out of fear of speaking up where you may have wanted to speak up in the past, but you were fearful of it for some reason. But your truth about the work that you've done, like, I feel like you're not somebody that toots your own horn, and you know that you've contributed much, much more than you have, than you have been recognized for. And I feel like you're getting nudges to speak up. Your intuition is telling you to speak up about something that you've been working on, that you've been putting much more effort into than anybody's seeing and anybody's recognizing right now. All right, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Well, that's wonderful. Let's see. And the Chariot. Interesting. So there is a good chance of two things possibly happening here. All right. The first is that you do speak up about all the work that you've been putting in, which takes you to another level in your, in your career right now. All right. And that next level, could move you all the way into the Ten of Pentacles energy, where you are feeling completely satisfied and happy and abundant and balanced between your work and your family life. Because I feel like there's a lack of balance over here too. All right. With the Chariot, again, that's why I said there's two possible directions here. All right. You might, after you speak up and you get out of that place of fear and you let the powers that be know the work that you're doing, there's a real chance that, there could be a talk of promotion here. And, frankly, it might mean that you need to potentially move or travel for that new position. So if there's a position that you've been, really dreaming of or wishing for, that potential's here. I think the one action that you need to take is, and I feel like this is, you've been thinking about this and you've had intuitive nudges about speaking up, but it's been a slow process for you. But you know what that truth is, and you know where you've had fears about speaking up, about how much work that you've done. But when you do that, okay, when you step out of that fear, there is a ton of abundance here for you waiting. And people are recognizing what you're doing more than you think. Okay? All right. Let's clarify the Chariot just to see. Okay, we have the Emperor. Well, so you actually could be on the verge of becoming the boss. And that's what you've been working so hard for, is to get that promotion to actually become the leader. Because what I think is actually happening here is you know more of what's going on than even your superiors do. And the powers that be see that as well. All right, so you might know more than the boss you currently have, and you might be moving into that position very soon, but you've got to speak up. All right, so let's validate this here. Forgot the name of these cards, sorry about that, but they are by James Prague. This is for Virgo for March 2019. Let's get some validation is what I'm looking for here. All right, first card. Guilt. Is that why you're not speaking up? I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. All right, so we were just talking about the fact that you know more than the boss, and you might feel guilty about that. Why you would feel guilty about that, I'm not quite sure. Maybe this boss of yours is maybe also a good friend, and that's why you've been holding yourself back. All right, but guilt is a very, very low vibration, low energy, will not propel you forward. So you've got to get out of that energy. Ooh. And then we have love. Do you have a possible love relationship going on with your boss? I don't know. This isn't a love reading, but I'm doing your love reading next, so we'll see if that comes up. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right, well, the good in all things is within you, and all you have to do, and I'm not saying like it's easy, but getting out of that place of fear, and certainly out of that place of guilt and whatever is causing that guilt for you. because once you do that, you have a great opportunity to potentially move into a leadership role that takes you in new places and gives you potential phenomenal abundance in all areas of your life. All right. Wow. So, there's, you know what? I'm just a little bit nosy, and I want to clarify that love card here for Virgo. Is that why you're holding yourself back? Are you in love with somebody that you're working with that might be your boss? Happens all the time. Whoops. Oh. 3 of Swords and the Empress. Clarifying love. So, interesting. So, maybe this is somebody that you potentially hurt, okay? In some way. Maybe this boss or supervisor is somebody that was hurt because you were not interested in them, or you were very interested in them and you didn't make any moves forward because, because of both of your positions. With the Empress here, that's considered, a very motherly, nurturing energy. Maybe this person does need a lot of nurturing from you to help them be successful in their position. And, again, if you know more of what's going on and you're nurturing them in their role and helping them along, it doesn't seem to be serving you. You're holding yourself back because of potentially somebody else who may not be right for the position that they're in, honestly. Okay? But after getting these 2 cards, I don't know. I don't think it is a love connection between you and the supervisor. I think it's more around the fact that you might feel guilty that you might break their heart if you take their position, and that you are the ideal woman or man, doesn't matter, for this position, and you know it. And they are not, is what I'm getting here. Interesting. All right, so that is the career, corporate money reading for you for March of 2019. And I'll see you on the flip side for love if you want to watch that too. All right, so have a wonderful, wonderful March, and I'll see you or talk to you next week. Thanks. Bye.